Thank you, K-Mac. I bought this with your money. I bought this with your money. I bought this with your money. I was thinking about giving you this, but you a bitch. But I bought this with your money too. I bought that with your money. That's the only one on the West Coast. Oh, I bought that one with your money too. I took a shit and then I bought this car. He's looking at you so disappointed, bro. You look whack as fuck. Hey, bro, I got you, my nigga. I got this crystal change up. I got you this. Do your thing. Shout out to Ray J. We got yours coming, K-Man.
I got an EBT car, and this is at Breezy, bro, and made 90 whatever the million, and it say KKKKK Mac. Can I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro? I just want to leave, bro.
That's ain't fair. Hey, I'm on EBT, bro.
Show your face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Alright, y'all, now we all know it's like the it thing to do when it comes to hating Chris Brown these days due to the narratives that's been thrown on him since he was as young as 17 years old. Y'all know the thing with Rihanna that they refuse to ever let him live down? Yeah, that. But the funny part is when you actually get off of social media and away from all the bots and biased blogs who are paid to push a narrative and actually go into reality, you will see that Chris Brown is very much perceived by almost 98% of R&B fans. And if you think different, then maybe you've been under a rock, because after being denied to perform at the Super Bowl, Breezy has since created his own tour, which was modeled behind the theme of the Super Bowl, and he called it the Breezy Bowl, and he's performing at large stadiums across the country and selling them out. Whereas of today, he has already amassed over $200 million, making it his highest grossing tour to date, and is projected to do over $300 million by the month of November. So it's safe to say that Chris Brown is the definition of when one door closes, another door opens. So I said all that to speak on our most recent topic. A former label mate through RCA Records, who was also signed to Chris Brown, who goes by the name of Kevin McCall, recently did an interview where he cried his eyes out, spit coming out his mouth, as he said he was broke with 2 baby mothers and he had to resort to having an EBT card. He begged Chris Brown for $25,000, and after hearing his story, the world felt bad for him. One of those people happened to be Young Thug, as Young Thug will offer to pay Kevin the $25,000 on behalf of Chris Brown. He would take to his Twitter to tweet, quote, "Kevin McCall, hit me, my ninja. I'll give you the $25,000 you need, and I know CB will give it to you also, bro. He a real one. Ninjas is busy sometimes, brother." Now, sometimes I just think people need to stay out of other people's business. Well, not sometimes, all the time. Because it's not that Chris Brown is busy. It's not that Chris Brown didn't see it, because he made it very, very clear that he did see it when he responded to it. Now the thing is, Kevin and Chris have a history where certain things were said and there's no coming back from it. Before we get into the video, let's briefly go over the things that happened between Kevin McCall and young Chris Brown. Now, McCall was signed to Chris Brown's label at the time and collaborated with Chris on some of his biggest songs. According to McCall, he wrote the infamous Deuces track, where he also featured on, along with another song he claimed to write called Strip. Now, Kevin will let it be known that him and Chris Brown fell out after he wanted to do more, but he felt Chris didn't allow him to. When he decided to do him, he got mad. They had a conversation over the phone where things got heated, and they stopped talking to each other for a period of time. Fast forward, Kevin would then accuse Chris of not paying him for writing his hits and stated that Chris owed him some money for the songs that he wrote. Now, I'm no finance advisor, but I would think that if someone owed you money to that magnitude, you would take it to the courts if you feel you were owed, instead of social media and interviews. However, he would go do interviews and be on social media, and Chris would respond in a trolling manner.
I just woke up and I thought about something. If this wrote all these songs that he claiming he wrote, why he ain't write no more? Oh wait, this is just one part of my house. This is life before K-Mac and life after K-Mac. Man, I'm gonna stop playing with this. Thank you, K-Mac. I bought this with your money. I bought this with your money. I bought this with your money. I was thinking about giving you this, but you a bitch, but I bought this with your money too. I bought that with your money. That's the only one on the West Coast. Oh, I bought that one with your money too. I took it and then I bought this car. He's looking at you so disappointed, bro. You look whack as Hey, bro, I got you, bro. I got this crystal change up. I got you this. Do your thing. Shout out to Ray J. We got you what's coming, K-Man. I just left rehearsal getting ready for this tour. And I just thought I should just keep being petty. So you know what I did? I went and bought a car. Not for K-Mac, but I bought one. Yeah, I just got mad. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep using your money, K-Mac. I'm gonna keep using your money. Hey, you see that? Thank you, bro. I appreciate all this hard work you did. Oh. I look on Instagram and I don't see him. I ask about him everywhere. I don't hear him. I don't know him. What happened, my friend? What if... You know what? I have a solution. Go to your father's house. Go to your motherfucking father's house. Hey, hold that. Hey, K-Mac, you don't want to do your part? No. Oh, all right, keep going. Hold on. Man, you gonna have to do a verse or something. No.
Now here's where things took a turn of no coming back. While on Twitter one day, someone made a comment about Chris Brown basically trolling Kevin McCall. And instead of responding in a professional manner, because we know that trolls are gonna be trolls, or just not responding at all, Kevin decided to tweet the unthinkable as he would state, quote, Chris Brown and his seed would be in the casket if he had anything to do with me being shot. Stop playing with rumors, or I can't promise CB will make it to 29. I kept him alive 7 years now in LA. Don't take the humbleness you see in me as weakness. Chris wouldn't have a head to tattoo on. So, as you can see, he not only threatened him, but he mentioned putting his daughter in a casket. At that time, I think his daughter Royalty was only 3 years old. And although later on in life he tried to make it seem like he didn't mean it in any way, it's pretty much apparent as to what he said, and I think we all made out what he meant by it. So when people see him crying during interviews saying he's broke, he needs $25,000 and he wrote all these hits, this is the reason why Chris don't have no sympathy for him and would never help him. So now that you know a brief history of what's going on, let's get into a recent interview of K-Mac busting into tears. Y'all check this out.
I got an EBT card, and this is at Breezy Bowl, and made 90 whatever the million, and it say K-Mac. Can I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro? I just want to leave, bro.
Leading up to who he is.
I'm not even tripping though. I got an EBT card, my nigga. Like, what the fro? I can't even get nothing, bro, man. Y'all want to see me cry in here, so y'all can think I'm a bad. That ain't fair, man.
Hey,
I'm on EBT, bro.
hey,
That's why.
hey.
Is he really crying?
Look, bro.
I'm down, bro.
I'm on EBT, smack. Look. Say my name, bro. That shit is better. I had to go up in there by my face with a mask, like COVID, bro. I forgot it.
He said he had to go in there and hide his face like anybody recognize him. Let me tell you, I'm pretty sure he can go into the building and apply for EBT and nobody will notice him. Nobody's going on the media and showing him. No. Right? But let's watch this one more time and point out a few things.
An EBT card, and this is at Breezy Bowl, and made 90 whatever the million, and it say Mac.
Now, if you don't understand what he mean by that, right? In the song that Chris Brown has with him, it's called Deuces, and in the beginning of it, it does say K-Mac. If y'all listen to that song, y'all know exactly what he's talking about, and he's saying that that was his tag, and he wants to get paid for it. However, that's not how that works.
And I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro. I just want to leave, bro.
Leading up to who he is.
I'm not even tripping though. I got an EBT card, my nigga. Like, what the fro? I can't even get nothing, bro, man. Y'all want to see me cry in here, so y'all can think I'm a bad. That ain't fair, man.
Hey,
I'm on EBT, bro.
hey,
That's why.
hey. Look, bro.
I'm down, bro.
I'm on EBT, smack. Look. Say my name, bro. That shit is better. I had to go up in there by my face with a mask, like COVID, bro.
Alright, so after all that, Chris Brown will respond to all the recent attention K-Mac has been getting in that interview, and he would simply say, quote, remember this, you can't walk across a burned bridge. And you know what's funnier than a troll? A broke one. And he basically left it at that. And he's right? Which plays into what I always tell people, those same feet you step on today just may be attached to the same butt you will have to kiss tomorrow. Here Kevin McCall is now crying that he's on EBT, in need of $25,000, and have 2 baby mothers with kids, and he can't provide for them after writing this hit song. But just think about this. Think about the type of person you have to be to fumble being around one of the biggest R&B singers of this generation. Sometimes it's not about the money, it's not about the clothes, it's not about what they could do for you, but it's about the opportunity. Just imagine how much doors could open up just from you being affiliated with Chris Brown. And I'm sure even if the music ain't work out, if you would have just stayed solid and be the friend that he needed you to be, as a friend, he would have made sure you was working somehow, some way to keep money in your pockets. But no, you wanted to be a super gangster, not to mention that we've heard that K-Mac has had anger problem issues that he's been battling with within the industry as well. So it seems that K-Mac is also his own worst enemy, and he stepped on his own feet. Now, he had to reap what he sowed and literally watch another man that he used to be right next to gross almost $500 million just from one tour alone, while you crying on interviews showing your EBT card. Crazy. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. I'm out.